For this month's company update, we're going to hear from Ruffwear founder and owner Patrick Kruse. He grew up assembling packs for his dogs out of Army surplus gas mask bags in order to take them backpacking with him. So now he's key part of the production development team. And so what's new with that little Bend company called Ruffwear? Patrick, are you here? Hi, come on up.
Excellent. Well, thank you guys. It's great to be here. So let's see, I'm going to try to wrap this up in 5 minutes. And I'll basically start out with saying that Ruffwear has been around for about 25 years. August marks our 25th year in business. Ruffwear started with one person in a garage, and here we are, and we had one product. It was a bowl in 5 colors. Today we offer 800 SKUs, and we are 40 pack members strong, so got a nice little group of folks. And we have 3 of those team members are in Vietnam at a design facility that we've built over there. So that's a pretty neat deal. Let's see. We are in 52 countries, and we're growing on average of 27% year over year. And we're budgeting to hit 29 million this year. So that's been a pretty fun ride. I think, this has been a learn by doing process for us over the years. I don't have any formal training in running a business or even product design, but I just started to jump into it and do it. And at first we struggled. There were kind of 3 stages that we went through. Just keeping the doors open was a big challenge for about the first 7 years. And then in our teens, we really learned how to offer competitive pay, benefits, and build an amazing team through our culture. And here we are kind of in our 3rd stage, and we are really building a business through this thoughtful and intentional approach. We've placed ourselves in a position where we can give back to both local and global communities, and that's really rewarding for us. Let's see. 2 years ago, so growth comes with some challenges, and through our 25 years, we've moved 7 times. And moving 7 times is pretty disruptive. We thought we moved into a place that we could stay there for the next 10 years. We outgrew that warehouse in 3 years. And so we relocated that warehouse up to Portland, and that's been an amazing process. But in the end, we had all this warehouse space and a small bit of office space. And so now here we are in a position where we're outgrowing our office space and trying to figure out where we can grow. We stopped, looked around, and noticed this 23,000 square foot warehouse just behind us, and figured, well, what if we took this 23,000 square foot warehouse, decked it over, and built a bunch of office spaces? And so with that idea, we started to put pen to paper and come up with this concept. And so now we're breaking ground. We broke ground a couple days ago, and we're building this new project that we're calling Embark. And Embark is what we're calling the nature of work. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this building, we're moving Ruffwear into one half, and then the other half will become this collaborative workspace where we'll have other like-minded outdoor companies and folks come in and be able to work and play in this space. We hope that by creating this space where we have a lot of collaboration and collision of ideas, we will grow, and in turn, other folks can grow, and we can raise the whole thing. And 25% of this space will be committed to this collaborative workspace where we'll have cafes, we'll have workspaces, and I think one of the big challenges of a small company getting started is making sure that you've got toner in the cartridge, or did we pay the internet bill, or who's taking care of trash, And where do you have a meeting when you've got this desk-centric workspace? And so 25% of our workspace will be community space that is dedicated towards meeting spaces, and your toner is set in the cartridge. You don't have to worry about your trash being picked up. It's simply a place where you can come in, get to work, and focus on what you're doing. Yeah. Is that good?
You're good.
Excellent.
So I'm going to repeat the I'll repeat the questions because there's people in the other room.
Sounds good.
Okay. So I repeat the questions because there's people in the other room listening, hopefully in the chat room out there. So, questions? What's your biggest selling product?
It depends on the season, but typically we've got a product called the Front Range Harness, and that is selling quite well for us. We originally forecasted we'd sell 12,000 a year, and we're currently selling about 27,000 a month.
That's a lot of harnesses. Yeah. Yeah, at least.
When do you expect the new space to open?
When do you expect the new space Embark to open?
So we're currently living in our construction zone, and we've got 2 phases. We will build out the first phase. That'll get completed in about 7 months. Ruffwear will then move into that space, and then we'll finish out and build the rest of the space. We're figuring about a year out from today.
One more question, yeah.
Is the new space in Bend or in Portland?
Is the new space in Bend or in Portland?
So the new space is in Bend. It's at the old Breedlove building, and we've occupied that space for about 5 years now, and we're gonna re-envision that place.
That's great. So great to hear of your success. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.